feel like, even though you may not be married, it's just some things are just common sense of how to behave around a married couple. And for me, I don't even like to stand and look someone's husband eye to eye and carry on more than a 3-minute conversation. So when we go to exchange telephone numbers, like I was telling somebody the other day, every type of communication that you have with this couple needs to go through the wife. And you should know that at some point in your life. And if you overstep that boundary, then your intentions were wrong from the beginning. Porsha ready to steal somebody else's husband. Yours? Yours? Sweetie me again. Sweetie me again. Record that. Then also, who else do we have? There's a new girl named Angela Oakley. Now I don't know Angela, but I hear her husband is everything. I hear her husband is everything.
What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News.
Nobody. I was sitting there, I was like, do I like women enough? Can I get with a woman? Like, who can come in and fill this void? Like, oh my God, somebody. I have got to be able to sit with someone and feel a part of what I felt with him. But I don't yet.
So that was Porsha Williams. She went from pretending to cry about this marriage that she was so devastated that it ended, no tears at all, because we already know that, yeah, the reason why she married that man. But anyways, let's stay focused. And then the both of them going back and forth on social media and the American flag and him calling her 265 and all of that was in the last video. And all of that happened when Porsha posted "It's over, thank goodness," praying hand and heart emoji, and grateful with the American flag. Okay, and that's when Simon responded with this. And then he also responded with this, telling Porsha that she didn't make the cut and hashtag, to find another daddy and all of that. So Porsha, being as stubborn as she is, like, basically, listen, I can come if I want to. I can do whatever I want. I was there with Phaedra after we broke up. I know people there. I can come. Okay. So, the headlines that was going around is Porsha Williams' ex-husband yanks his backing of her Nigerian residency, but she doesn't care. So Porsha reposted the headlines and wrote, "I'm an American, silly Simon. I can go where I want." And of course, adding all of those flags emojis, okay? American flags. She did not stop there. 16 offers for, she put the Nigerian flag, passport, or sponsors and counting, okay? The Lord has blessed us. Who all want to go? 30 December, here we come. Just wanted to give you all a backstory before I start reading social media reactions and these comments. Now, majority of these comments are going to have in there, "Oh, girl, Nigerians, stick together, be careful," and all of that. In as much as, yes, they do stick together, people running businesses, thinking about, their brand and all of that, they're not going to care about, oh, okay, Simon is our brother and we have to protect him and all of that. Some people will choose a little bit of fame all over social media over that. So if Porsha Williams from the Real Housewives of Atlanta Bay in Nigeria is going to bring the camera crew to our establishment, it's going to end up all over the blog pages. Look at Porsha. She still ended up in Nigeria, even though Simon made it look like she couldn't go back to Nigeria and all of that. If that's going to put us all over the blog pages and bring more eyes on our business, absolutely, Porsha, you are welcome. Okay, there are people that will do that, but regardless, let's get into some of these comments. Nigeria isn't the place y'all want to test how influential men are. I've already said enough. As a Nigerian lady, if she likes herself, she better not come. Nigerian men don't forgive and they all cooperate. It won't be funny. Just eat your cake, girl. Don't try to have it. Knowing Porsha, she's going to go to prove a point. Girl, stop it. Going to Nigeria when you have an enemy that's rich and itching for revenge is some high level nativity. And exactly. I wouldn't set foot in Nigeria if I were you, Porsha. Shaking my head. I'm adding these comments because she's giving this man a run for his money. Which one is more important? Giving someone a run for their money, trying to prove a point and be petty, or just simply moving on with your life like you said you would? She sounds slow because Nigerians don't play it by their own. She gonna learn, even if it doesn't happen right away. Be careful. I see she's still clueless. Being an American doesn't override other countries' visa requirements. Oh, they're reminding her. Bring back our girls. Does that ring a bell? 276 girls got missing till date. They've not been returned. You can go to Jamaica or any other country, Porsha. Your life will be in danger from Lagos airport. If these comments are true, she feels like, oh, he's not going to do anything because if anything happens to me, they're going to say he did it. Is it really worth it? Is proving your point really worth it? Yeah, okay, she must forgot Nigerians stick together. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Nigerians and Mexicans don't play by their own. They don't even need to know the whole story. Jamaicans too. Playing with someone then considering going to their home country is crazy. Safe travels. Based on some of the comments from Nigerians, Porsha, just stay out of those folks' country. Exactly. African men are built differently and she's playing a dangerous game and I leave it alone. Everything's a joke till it's not funny anymore. If she knows what's good for her, she would choose to not provoke that man and stay out of Nigeria indefinitely. All fun and games until she pop up missing. He was looking for his peace and he's found her. I love men facing the consequences of their actions. They would have her hypnotized, swinging on a pole, forgetting her last name, or cleaning someone's yard, forgetting who she really is. She called ice on that man. I'm tired of them. She married for the money. He knew that nobody's a victim here. He really met his match. Porsha going to have Bravo in Nigeria. That's it right there. They ain't gonna do nothing to me on camera. I'm bringing my filming crew. They're gonna chop her up like a goat. Oh my God. And there goes Porsha with the American flag again. As an African who gets scared to visit when I piss off certain family members, I stay home, sis. Those 16 invites were from the same bloodline. Peace for all men. Porsha going to Nigeria to find another sponsor. What's your obsession with Nigerian men, Miss America? Find an American man to sponsor you, babe. I don't think it will go well for you if you travel to Lagos because if you do a man dirty like that, your safety is not guaranteed. It's funny until it's not, babe, but good luck. Porsha selling in a third world country ain't a flex. Oh my gosh. Porsha, but when you were dancing in traditional dress, cosplaying African realness because you thought you secured the bag, you were ready to eat fufu for the rest of your life. Clown, shaking my head. Ooh. It's all fun and games till someone gets, never mind. We don't want you in Nigeria, aunt. Enough is enough. No shade, Porsha, because I love you, but you too bleep old for this type of BS. She genuinely thinks another Nigerian man would splurge on her and marry her like Simon did. She's been running around looking for one. Well, probably to your surprise, it's already happening, allegedly. Porsha, please act your age, guys. Porsha, leave us alone, bro. You want Nascadado. Girl, stay in your America. What did you define for Nigeria? Your next victim? We good over here. Porsha, vengeful mainly when it's about the money. Nigeria is his stomping ground and it's a different ball game when you're away from home in another country. So don't let him know when you visit because you could come up missing. Porsha, understand he has more power than you in Nigeria. Be careful. The comments are scary. Okay, Nigeria and think being American can save you. Bet your story be on ID channel. I don't want to see Porsha in jail eating bread and water. I think she is safer leaving Nigeria alone now. She doesn't want to test the power of a Nigerian man in Nigeria. She gonna bleep around and find out. Porsha, the Nigerian men do not play and they aren't forgiven. You are gonna get yourself hurt. She sounds so bleep ridiculous. Leave that man and his country alone. What she's even trying to prove? My point. That I'm an American is not the flex she thinks it is. Simon can go back to his own country and she claiming USA is not the same. As Simon saw those comments and was like, look, y'all not about to put anything on me if anything happens to her, okay? And he posted, don't be bamboozled into believing there's a America versus Nigeria narrative. We are one family. Hashtag just cleaning house. Hashtag 30 December loading. Hashtag Nigeria got nothing but love. Cyber was like, And of course, majority of the blog pages did not post this. But he was like, I'm going to post this and just clear the air because if anything happens to her, y'all not putting that on me. Now, this is my thing. Porsha can go wherever she wants to go. No one is saying she can't travel and do her thing. But if you're traveling there, travel there because that's what you genuinely want to do and not to be petty. That's all people are saying. I'm sure she's going to be just fine. Like I said, she's been there since their breakup and all of that. People are just looking out for her. And on my end, I'm just saying travel, live your life, do your thing. No one is saying she can't go. Just don't claim you want to move on. You filed for divorce. You got the house so far, okay? Simon is still fighting. It looks like you got everything you wanted. You're back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You're making money. You're doing your thing. So if you really want this peace that you're talking about and moving forward, then what's up with the constant being petty? Now, I do understand defending yourself and not allowing someone to walk all over you. So I completely understand the back and forth. If he's going to say things about me or to me, I'm going to clap back. I get that. But I'm just saying where these comments are coming from. I just people looking out for her and saying, girl, go ahead and travel and do your thing. Just don't do it for petty reasons or to prove a point. If you're happy and you're moving forward, be happy and move forward. So that's the latest with Porsha and Simon. Hot mess. Anyways, there you have it. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.